Hey there, everyone. I'm Marco Alcubé, the host of Expat Experts podcast, and this video is extracted out of a longer interview with Susan Hodgson, an Irish woman who has lived more than 20 years in France and is now coaching expats on how to quit alcohol. Is it the common thing that they arrive and they complete the whole thing and then people doesn't drink anymore in their lives?
It is, but I'll just say that there's another thing you see that we have that we think in our society is that if alcohol is like a problem in inverted commas, you have to not ever drink again. You have to fix that problem by not ever drinking again. And so like words like, forever and never drinking again and like totally sober and teetotal and whatever those expressions are, can be sometimes counterproductive, because it's putting so much pressure on yourself to not do that ever again. And if you do, then you're a failure, you've messed the whole thing up, you have to start all over again, which is totally not true. You don't have to start all over again if you take everything you've learned with you and you just, again, with the curiosity and the experimental mindset, look at what happened, how you felt, and why you really had that drink. So it's really, again, not about the behavior, it's about how you feel. So I mean, I have no desire to have a drink, so I know I'm not going to have a drink next weekend, even if I'm out at the biggest party and someone, I don't know, shoves a 2003 Malbec in my face or something. There's no interest. So that the whole process is working towards what works for you and what makes you feel the best. If that's saying I'm never drinking again, that's it, I'm sober, inverted commas, then, and that works for you, then that's great. If saying I'm on a break and I'm just going to see how this break goes, if that works for you and makes you feel confident and makes you feel, bien dans tes baskets, as they say, then that's what works for you. So it's really like, yeah, after you've had like a decent break, like a month, for example, and you've been through situations, excuse me, where you thought a drink is absolutely, you couldn't do that without a drink, excuse me, like a party or a wedding or a funeral or something, and you've done it and you've built that confidence, then you go on to the next thing. You're like, maybe I can do this without a drink as well. So
you did it. The moment I did it, no, I suppose it's also like, okay, and nothing happened. So it's also like
exactly.
a build of free comfort. Yeah, so I would just say that for closing the episode, if you want to use the platform, of course, to just remember your social media tag, but also if you have any product coming or any workshop that you are doing soon, anything that it's in the horizon that you want to use the platform to use, to promote a little bit.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm on Instagram at Lose the Booze with Suze. Susan Hodgson is my name, and I would invite anybody to sign up for my newsletter, and I send that out about once a month with like any info on anything that's coming up and just general info or fun facts and stories. I on my website, you can download a free video course to help you start thinking about all this stuff without having to quit drinking. Just get into that frame of mind of asking some questions, and I have some prompts and some questions you can ask yourself. So feel free to sign up for that, and also feel free to book a call with me. You can have a free call for an hour with me and chat about it, ask questions, and even just have a chat.
Perfect. Thank you so much again, Susan, for the time and for explaining your experience, but also like your tips and what you are doing with coaching people. think it will be really helpful for all of those who want to take a break or change or quit 100%. So hope that some listeners will contact you if they are in this moment in their lives and they feel like this. So yeah, thanks again. Thank you so much for the episode.
Well, thanks a million. Thanks you. It's been lovely to chat.
This is Expat Experts. Support this podcast by listening us in Podimo and subscribe in Spotify and YouTube.
If you liked this short video out of the full episode, you can find the link to it around here and in the description below. Of course, if you are also interested in checking out other episodes, please subscribe and like.